about 10, I started racing, and we would go out to this place called Apex, and that was the only place you could race out in Vegas. And then I think one of my friends out there died, and I stopped racing when I was about 13, and I never raced again. Then when he was born, I had these videos in the car, and I guess he kept watching him as a little kid. I had a little monitor in the back. I'd pick him up from school, he'd watch him. And then one day he just said he wanted to ride. So I bought him a 150R, and he was ecstatic when he saw it.
It was my dad and watching James Stewart and Ryan Dungey and Villopoto and Reed and all of them on TV when I was a kid. It was so cool. I'd always, even at night when when my mom told me to go to bed and she'd close the door, I'd wait like 30 minutes and I'd sneak into my dad's room to go watch motocross. December of 2020 is when I went to Mesquite for the first time with my friend Robert, and I got the track bug because I used to be a desert rider and I'd always be like cruising around on the 450 just having fun, and then I decided, I was like, this track thing's pretty cool. And then the New Year's race was coming up and I heard about it, and I asked my dad. He said, yeah. I did pretty well. It was like my first 2 motos and I was like 24th, but like the last one I got 10th or something like that. So then I was like, okay, I want to do this. Riding dirt bikes, to me, it's because when people put pressure on me, like in football, because I was the biggest dude on the team, it's like everyone's looking at you. In football, you have to basically do everything right. And you mess up, you get yelled at by the coaches. And on a dirt bike, everyone knows you'll fall. Everybody knows you'll case and jump. You don't have to be embarrassed of anything. I can fall and people won't judge me because they know that everybody falls. And you can take things at your own pace. Like instead of me being the big kid on the team who went from freshman to varsity, real quick, got to play with the big people. I can be in beginner class, take my time, and then move up to C, and then move up to B and then A, and take my time. And there's also just the people. The people here are so nice. They'll help you out with anything. Yesterday, me and my dad were changing a tire, and then 3 of my friends came up and helped. All the people I've met, just passing them when I'm riding, they're all yelling at me. I just smile under the helmet, and it makes me want to go even faster.
The atmosphere out here, everybody's like friends with everybody. And at first I was a little worried about the bikes being out at night and people taking things, and just being from the city, that's how you are. But out here, everybody's just honest and good people.
I didn't want to play a sport where I wasn't happy anymore. Like football, where I dreaded going to practice. This, I'd wake up at 3 in the morning. We actually do that sometimes. We wake up at 2 in the morning to come here and ride, and I love doing it. This sport brings me so much happiness. I plan on doing it for a long time. Maybe when I grow up and have my little rippers, hopefully they'll like it too.
When you were coming out of that, I think there's a jump before it. When you come down the hill, you turn to the inside. You get to drive to go up the hill for the triple.
Yeah.
You were spinning.
A lot?
A lot. And then